Hello, everyone. Under the foundation of Human Resource Management program, today I'm going to discuss with you Lesson 5. It is Performance Management. This is the introduction about performance management. Now you can see on the screen definition of performance management. So what is the definition of performance management? A continuous process of setting goals, assessing progress, and providing feedback to ensure employee meet organizational objectives. So that is the definition of performance management. So this is actually continuous process of setting goals, assessing progress, and providing feedback to ensure employee meet organizational goals, objectives. So that means final expectation is to achieve the objectives of the organization through the employee. So performance management is how employees set up in to achieve the organizational objectives. Then importance in human resources helps improve productivity, engagement, and development while ensuring employees align with business needs. How it align employee goals with organizational objectives. Ensure that individual efforts contribute to the company's success through clear expectations and regular evaluation. So that means if organization want to align employee goals with the organizational objectives, they have to ensure that individual effort contribute to the company's success through clear expectation and regular evaluation. So that means regular evaluation also very important factor. So these are the objectives of performance management. Mainly, there are four objectives. The first one, setting clear performance expectations. So that means employee need to understand what is expected of them in terms of goals, behaviors, and key performance indicators. Clear expectations help align individual performance with organizational objectives and ensure accountability. So that means setting clear performance expectations are very important because each and every employee is expecting clear performance expectations. That means what organization expecting from them, it has to clearly define. Then, providing continuous feedback. It is also one of the performance management objectives. Rather than waiting for annual reviews, managers should provide regular feedback to employees. This helps in addressing performance issues in real time, encouraging improvements and keeping employees motivated. So that means organization no need to wait till the last moment. They have to provide continuous feedback then and there. It will support to employee motivation and encouragement to achieve the required performance on real-time basis. Third one, identifying training and development needs. Performance evaluation can reveal skill gaps. Organizations should use these insights to offer training programs, mentorship, and learning opportunities to help employees grow and perform better. Recognizing and rewarding high performance. Acknowledging and rewarding employees for their contributions boost morale and motivation. Recognition can be monetary. Monetary mean it can be give as a bonus, if not raises, okay, performance allowances, or non-monetary. So non-monetary mean it may be awards, promotions, public appreciation, certificates, helping to retain top talent. So as I discussed with you previously, there are four objectives mainly of the performance management. Those four are setting clear performance expectation, providing continuous feedback, identifying training and development needs, recognizing and rewarding high performance. Now, key component of the performance management. There are mainly five key components you can see on the screen now. So what are those five main performance management components? The first one, goal setting. Establishing clear, specific, and measurable objectives for employees to align their efforts with organizational priorities. So, goal setting is the first performance management component. Then, performance monitoring, continuously tracking employee performance through key performance indicators and regular check ins. Feedback and coaching, providing constructive feedback and guidance to help employees improve their skill and performance. Performance appraisal, evaluating employee performance based on set criteria and providing formal reviews for recognition or improvement. Employee development, identifying skill gaps and providing training, mentorship, and growth opportunities to enhance career progression. So, what are the key components of performance management? Goal setting. So, after set up the goals, continuously it has to be monitored. Then, based on the monitoring activity, gaps want to identify actual and the expectation, then it is required to give the feedback and coaching. Then performance appraisal, and also organization responsible for the employee development. Now, this is called performance management cycle. It starts from the planning. Okay, what is mean by planning? Setting clear goals, expectations, and performance standard for employee to align with organizational objectives. The cycle start from the planning, and the second stage is monitoring, continuously tracking employee performance through regular check-ins, feedback, and performance metrics. Then developing, providing training, coaching, and skill enhancement opportunities to help employee improve and grow. Then rating, evaluating and assessing employee performance based on predefined criteria and appraisal methods. Rewarding, recognizing and compensating employees for their achievements through incentives, promotions, or other benefits. So, performance management cycle is planning, monitoring, developing, rating, rewarding. So, first, it has to plan in a comprehensive way. Then, the system want to monitor continuously. So based on the monitoring activities, organization can understand the gaps. So because of that, organization want to fill the gaps, it can do up to some extent through training and development. So after conduct the trainings and development activities, the employee rating it is required to do, then the rewarding based on the performance. So this is the performance management cycle. Then, when we little bit discuss about the goal setting and alignment, actually I divided that into three parts. Goal setting and alignment, goals should be smart. So what is mean by smart? Is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Relevant sometime we can tell realistic also. Aligning individual goals with business strategy. So because when consider the organization, there can be several employees. So organization strategy, organization business strategy, goal, objective, finally want to achieve to sustain the organization. So because of that, all individual goals should be aligned with the organizational business strategies. Encouraging employee involvement in goal setting. So during the goal setting activities, employer organization can take the feedback and support from the employee also, because then employees uh, employees engagement regarding the goal achievement and performance management will increase. So this is related to the performance monitoring and feedback. So when we discuss about the performance monitoring and feedback, it should be continuous performance tracking, time by time based on the available times. It is not to do. So continuously, frequent manner, regular manner, it has to do. Real-time feedback culture, that is also very important. When the issue highlighted, when the gaps highlighted, that feedback want to give to the employee at the real time. Okay, so that is also very important. Role of one-on-one meeting and check-ins. Then based on the feedback, manager or organization, uh, whoever the head persons can conduct one-to-one discussion with the employees regarding the expectations and actuals. Use of technology in performance tracking. So nowadays, technology is very high. Because of that, organization can use some innovative technologies to track the performance also. Performance appraisal method. Now I'm going to little bit discuss about the performance appraisal method. In here actually mentioned there are 5 appraisal method. The first one you can see in here, self-assessment. So self-assessment mean employees evaluate their own performance, strength and areas for improvement. They are selfly do that. The second one, peer reviews. So colleagues assess each other's performance, providing insight from a team perspective. So when we work with the team, the other members can also assess the next person perform. Then you can see rating scales and performance metrics uses a standardized rating system and key performance indicators to evaluate employee performance. That is also one of the performance appraisal method. Managing by objective, it is called MBO. Employees and managers set specific measurable goals and assess performance based on achieving them. The finally, 360-degree feedback. Collect feedback from multiple sources, including managers, peers, subordinates, and sometimes clients. So it covers 360 degree. So these are the usually used performance appraisal methods. Now, when we move into the employee development and training, first, organization want to identify skill gaps, analyzing employees' current skill to find areas need to be improved. Then creating personalized development plan, it is also very important. Rather than going for the common development plan, it is good to develop personalized development plan. Designing tailored training programs to enhance individual growth. Coaching and mentoring programs, providing guidance and support from experienced professionals. Learning management system, digital platform for managing and delivering training programs. So organization can create learning management system. So based on the learning management system, each and every employee can access, they can assess their current skills, they can understand their current gaps based on the organization expectation. So what are the trainings they want to take, so they can select the trainings, then they can give the proposals regarding the requirement regarding the trainings, then organization, some higher authority can approve. So likewise, LMS also, learning management system also can work to development and training activities. So when moving to the rewards and recognitions, so linking performance to incentive. So the based on the performance achievement, organization can introduce some incentive mechanism. Monetary versus non-monetary rewards. Rewards sometime monetary, sometime non-monetary rewards also can give. Employee recognitions programs, promotion and career growth opportunities. So all these going under rewards and recognitions. And also, there are some challenges in performance management. The one of the major challenge is subjectivity and biasness. So when we evaluate the performance, when we reward based on the performance, organization want to do that activity in an unbiased way. Lack of managerial training. Sometimes because of the lack of managerial training also, evaluation and rewarding activities, training development can be moving to the another way. Employee resistant to the feedback. Sometimes when we give the feedback to the employee, they can be resistance. That is also some kind of challenge. Inadequate communication and engagement. So it is also very huge challenge. The communication should be in a proper way, then the people engagement will create. So role of HR in performance management. HR as a strategic partner in performance management. Designing and implementing performance management system also one of the major responsibility of the HR department, ensuring fair and transparent evaluation, supporting a culture of continuous improvement. Nowadays, okay, technology can link with the performance management mechanism. In here also, I have included HR software for performance tracking. There are so many software, so organization can execute one software for the performance tracking. Then artificial intelligence driven performance analytics, automating feedback and reporting system. So no need to conduct one-to-one interview. It can be automating. So whatever the feedback can send to the employee's mobile phone also. Future trend in digital performance management. So future, the all these things convert into the digital platform. So today I discussed with you regarding the performance management. Actually, this is lesson 5 of a basic foundation course of human resource management. Now I'm going to little bit recap whatever the things which we had, which we discussed. So introduction, under the introduction, definition of performance management we discuss, then importance of human resource, how it align employee goals with organizational objectives. Then objective of performance management, mainly we can divide into 4 categories: setting clear performance expectation, providing continuous feedback, identifying training and development needs, recognize and rewarding high performance. There are some key components of performance management: goal setting, performance monitoring, feedback and coaching, performance appraisal, employee development. Then it is like a circle. Performance management is like a circle. It starts from the planning, then monitoring, developing, rating, rewarding, then it's again come to the planning. So this is like a journey. This is like a non-ending cycle. So when we discuss about the goal setting and alignment, goals should be smart, align individual goals with business strategies, encouraging employee involvement in goal setting. When we discuss about the performance monitoring and feedback, it should be continuously tracked. Real-time feedback culture, it is very much required. Role of one-on-one meeting and check-ins, use of technology in performance tracking. So performance appraisal method, there can be several methods and included 5 in here: self-assessment, peer reviews, rating scales and performance metrics, management by objectives, finally 360-degree feedback. When we discuss about the employee development and training, it is required to identify these skill gaps, creating personalized development plan, coaching and mentoring programs, learning management systems. So finally, rewarding and recognition is also very important. Rewarding and recognitions may be monetary or non-monetary. Uh, Employee recognitions programs also can conduct in the organization. Promotion and career growth also some kind of rewarding and recognitions. There can be several challenges. Among that several challenges, I can discuss with you main four: subjective and biasness, lack of managerial trainings, employee resistant to the feedback, inadequate communication and engagement. Then HR department very important to conduct the performance management activities. HR as a strategic partner, they have to work as a strategic partner, design and implementation responsibility of performance management system, also going to the HR department, ensuring fair and transparent evaluations. That means without bias, they have to evaluate in a very fair manner, supporting a culture of continuous improvement. Now, technology also embedded with the performance management mechanism systems. HR softwares also develop. Now, HR softwares can use for the performance tracking activities. Then artificial intelligence driven performance analytics, automating feedback and reporting systems, future trend in digital performance management. So in future, without discuss these things in a manual way, most of the time, most of the organization will move to the digital platform. So these are the things which we have to discuss under the performance management. So I'm expecting to meet you very soon with the lesson 6. Thank you very much.